it's Amanda Sparks, independent consultant with The Pampered Chef. I wanted to make a video today to talk to you about one of my all-time favorite products, and that is our manual food processor. So if you do not have this product, you are really missing out. They say that the majority of time spent in the kitchen is actually prepping your food. It's not actually cooking the food. So if you have something that's going to do the prep work a lot faster for you, then it's going to save you a lot of time in the kitchen, which typically that's what people don't like about cooking, is the prep work. It's not the actual art of cooking or the process of cooking, it's all of the prepping that goes along. So the manual food processor, I'll talk to you about its parts first. So the first thing is it does have a blade. It's on one pedestal and there are 3 different blades on that pedestal. They are contoured, so as you pump it actually stirs the food for you, so you don't have to worry about doing that. The base is 3-cup capacity, so it holds a lot. It has silicone around the base, so that's going to keep it from sliding around on your countertop. So the blade just fits right inside of the base. And then the lid is a pump mechanism. So you just pump it to get the processing going for the manual food processor. The thing that I really like about this is that I will grab it out of the cabinet to do very, very simple things. For example, if I have to cut up some onion for taco meat or spaghetti, I'm more likely to grab this out than I am to grab a cutting board and a knife. It's going to cut it very consistent. It's going to cut it as fine as I need it to, which is really nice as well. Some other things that you can do in there besides your vegetables, like your onion, peppers, and mushrooms, things like that. Homemade salsa. Let me show you the salsa I just made. So here's the fresh salsa that we'll be having for dinner tonight. Doesn't that look yummy? Once you start eating fresh salsa, you will not want to eat jarred salsa ever again. It's a very simple recipe. All I did is I added some red onion, some jalapeno. I took the seeds and the stem out, so that took the heat out of the jalapeno, but still gave me the flavor. Some cilantro, and then some Roma tomatoes. I also like to add garlic, using our garlic press, and lime, using our citrus press. And then I just pulse and I get homemade fresh salsa. Some other things you can do: baby food, omelets, eggs. The reason this is really good for omelets and eggs is because pumping or whipping air is what's going to make an egg really fluffy. So you guys can see how it turns on there. But that's going to make the egg really fluffy, doing the air with it. So that's why they make excellent eggs and omelets. Baby food, smoothies, blizzards. If you've ever gone to Dairy Queen and gotten those blizzards, you can do it right in your manual food processor. So all you do is you just want to add your cookies or your candy bar, whichever one you prefer, process a couple of times, and then add your ice cream, process some more, and add milk to taste. So it's not going to take very much milk, maybe a tablespoon or 2, just to the consistency that you want it at. Guacamole, dips, and like I said, your veggies. There's so many different things that you can do with this. This is definitely by far one of my favorite products of Pampered Chef. I use it all the time. I actually used it to make the salsa, rinsed it out, and I'm getting ready to use it again. So it's definitely worth the investment. If you don't want to buy it outright, you can always do a Pampered Chef party. We do cooking shows, we do wine, cheese, and chocolate cooking shows, virtual parties, catalog shows, and you can get this for free or for half price, whichever you prefer. You can visit my website at www.pamperedchef.biz/Amanda Sparks, AMANDASPARKS. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks so much.